Hey you guys, Crystal here of the Mommy Glow Up, and I want to thank you for checking out my channel, checking out this video in general, because it's going to be very useful, believe me, and that's what I try to do on my channel. So, try to keep this as short as possible, and here's the deal. So, 4 a.m. in the morning, my son is whining. The past week, he has been dealing with a toothache. He has a cavity that has now reached the root, and it is bothering him. So lately it's at night when he is laying down to go to sleep, his tooth starts to bother him. And if you have experienced any tooth problems, I have in the past for sure, it's usually at night when your tooth starts to bother you. It won't even do anything throughout the day. It's at night when you're trying to relax and go to sleep, and it's the worst pain to experience. One of the worst pains besides, I don't know, childbirth, I guess, I don't know. And I feel the pain because I know how it is. My husband has had toothaches, and just to see the pain in my son's face he's sick, so he was just in so much pain. He was tossing and turning last night. And so here's the deal. I didn't have any Tylenol or any like Motrin or anything in the house for him. I really don't use it anymore because I feel it doesn't help. And plus, now that I'm trying to build my natural medicine cabinet and do things the natural way, I've decided not to buy any more of those medicines out of the store because at the end of the day, I feel that they're kind of useless. So before he went to bed, we had some Orajel. You know what Orajel is. Orajel. We applied this and it probably worked for, I don't think it really worked. He went to sleep, but he was right back up, whining and complaining, tossing and turning. And for a while I laid there because I didn't really know what to do. I didn't know what to give him. I couldn't do nothing but pray for him and like encourage him and just, try to calm him down and keep him calm. But I know the pain of having a toothache. So he was just like, oh, he was so miserable. So I laid there, and then eventually I think he fell back to sleep because I fell back to sleep. And then I heard him whining again. So this time I just sat up, and I was just like, oh, like, what do I do? Like, I don't know what to do. So then something told me to Google, either I Google essential oils for toothache or natural remedies for toothache. And one thing that popped up that I had on my shelf was Peppermint Essential Oil. I don't know if this is going to zoom really good. I know you can't see it that good, and I'm sorry. But this is Young Living Peppermint Vitality Essential Oil. This one is made specifically for oral use. This is 100% peppermint. And there's a popular website by I think it's Dr. Axe. He is all about natural remedies and medicines and natural ways to do things. So I go to his website a lot, and this was on there. And that's why it's always good to have these things or start to build a natural medicine cabinet, because you can't depend on the things that are in the stores anymore. They're expensive and they don't do anything. So what I did was, on his blog, this is coconut oil. I have it here. You probably really can't. Well, you see it a little bit. It's solid. I sprayed a couple drops of this in my hand, and then I did like 2 drops of peppermint essential oil in the mixture. I rubbed it together, and I put it on his tooth. I like the tip of my finger, and I put it on his tooth like 3 times. And then the rest of it I rubbed together, and I rubbed it on the side where it was hurting at. And I kid you not, immediately, within the 1 minute of me applying this on his tooth, he said it didn't hurt anymore. Natural remedy. I would say this is the #1 cure. I wish I knew about essential oils when I was going through my problems with my teeth, because this is what I would have used. Like, peppermint is like naturally a menthol, and it numbs the area from what I can recall on the website. I'll put the link in the description box, but it's like menthol, peppermint. And it numbs the area, and immediately it took the pain away. And this is why knowledge is power. And especially when it comes to your family, like I feel like especially the But my health issues I've had in the past, my husband has had health issues, and then my children, I just want to transition my family into like an all natural thing. It's going to take time, I know, but it's something that has to be done. And peppermint essential oil is so glad I had this on my shelf. Wouldn't even have thought to use this, and it worked within a minute. So moms or anybody, if you're dealing with toothaches or anything, and there's other uses for peppermint essential oil. Like all essential oils that I have, there's so many different uses for it. And my all-time faves right now are peppermint, lavender, and frankincense. And if you watch some of my other videos, I use frankincense and lavender on my skin, on my face. And I use it for my kids' burns because they both have experienced cuts and burns within the past few months. And it heals it so fast. So essential oils is a must in your medicine cabinet. I would say that is the place to start for building a natural medicine cabinet. And it's really inexpensive. It's like depending on and it lasts for a long time. You only need a few drops versus having oral gel that doesn't work. And you probably go in the store and pay, who knows, $5 for this average. And then you have to apply it all throughout the day because it's not doing the job that it's supposed to be doing. Then eventually you don't use it anymore. You end up going to buy something else. And this peppermint essential oil is probably, I would say, less than maybe $20. And it can last forever. But once you get into essential oils and you start using it more and more, but it's definitely worth your money. And I want to encourage you to look into using natural remedies for anything. Skincare, household cleaning, toothaches, bruises, cuts, burns, everything from like anxiety and depression. Essential oils helps all of that. So number one cure for toothaches, I would highly recommend because it worked. It worked so fast. Within a minute, it worked. And he was asleep. I had to ask him like 3 times, are you sure it's not hurting anymore? And he was like, yes, it's not hurting anymore. And I asked him, literally 3 times I asked him if he's sure that it's not hurting anymore because he was in so much pain. I was like, it worked that fast? So God's creation, his nature. Remember back in the day, this is what they had in the Bible days, essential oils. I mean, they didn't have all this craziness that's in the store now and that's being made and stuff like that. So I would encourage you to look at natural remedies for anything. And if you would like more information, I am planning on doing more videos using my essential oils. So bear with me, but I am going to share things as it comes along. So when I use some oils, I will share what the results were. And this is definitely a number one thing. So I will include the links in the description box, like I said, for the information that I found. I will also include information if you, I would also include information if you are interested in trying essential oils and you just want more information. Do your research or you have questions. I am an independent distributor for Young Living essential oils because it's truly a product that I believe in. It's not about selling it. It's about the health of your family. So yes, that is why I'm here. I am passionate about it and I just got to dive in head first, and it's something that's needed. So peppermint essential oil for your toothaches, for your children's toothaches. Sorry if you can't see this really good, but yeah. So you can follow me on Instagram. You'll see more pictures and things there after I post videos at the Mommy Glow Up. All of that will be in the description box as well. All the links for the oils, the links, the blog post that I saw for the information about even using peppermint oil for toothaches. And that's about it. Coconut oil and peppermint essential oil. 2 things, and that's it. And it's gonna last forever, like forever. So until next time, I hope you found this video useful, and sorry if I repeat myself. I just got to make sure I get it out. Remember to glow in any way that feels good to you. Affirm yourself, love yourself, because you have to love yourself mom or whoever you are watching this video before you can really love anyone else. You can't pour from an empty cup, and I will always say that from speaking from experience. So until next time, I will see you guys.